Of course, somebody will.
That's true.
That clock is slow. It is 7 now. So if you guys want to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you guys for attending the board meeting tonight. We will start with the Elkhart Promise from Jeff.
The Elkhart Promise. Every student is known by name, challenged and supported by highly effective staff, and in partnership with the community, will graduate career, college ready, and life ready.
Thank you. We have a great audience in here tonight, so if anybody would like to speak, there's a form on your chair. You can fill that out, give it to Dora. You'll have 3 minutes to speak at the end of the meeting. And after each agenda item, you'll have an opportunity to speak. Just want to remind everybody, if there are any issues of personnel, we're going to direct you to one of the administrators to share that and not share it during the public comment. So first on the agenda, we have the consent items. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Oh, no.
I can do it.
Okay. Is there any discussion?
The gifts and donations.
I have that, Ann, believe it or not.
No problem, take it.
You got it. Mary Beckton, they received a $100 anonymous donation for gifts to be utilized. The Martin brothers did $500 for National Honor Society for the high school for extracurriculars. Michiana Mustangs donated $1,500 for the Elkhart Area Career Center for an automotive scholarship. And the Welch Packaging donated $300 for the speech team activities. So thank you again, community.
Thanks, Kelly. Is there any other discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments from the audience? All in favor? Oh, yeah, roll call.
I'm an aye.
Aye.
Ann Vondervellen. Aye. Kelly Mullis.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, new business.
Madam President, board members, on December the 8th, 2023, a notice of public meeting was published in the Elkhart Truth pursuant to Indiana Code Section 2026-5-4.3. This notice sets forth the proposed terms and conditions of an employment contract between a superintendent and the Elkhart Community Schools to take effect on March 1, 2024. This notice was also posted on Elkhart Community Schools' website. This notice also provides an opportunity for board members to discuss the proposed contract and to hear from the public objections and support for the proposed contract. I would request at this time that the regular meeting of the Board of School Trustees be suspended so the public may be heard on the terms of the proposed contract.
At this time, I suspend the agenda for the regular board meeting and open up the meeting for the purpose of hearing any commentary from the public on the proposed contract of the superintendent to take effect March 1st, 2024. Is there anybody that would like to provide any comments or commentary on the proposed contract? No comments. Okay. Hearing no further comments from the public, I will close the hearing and return to the agenda of the regular meeting. A special meeting will take meeting to take action on the proposed contract will take place December 27th, 2023 at 8:00 a.m. here at the administration building.
Thank you very much.
Mark?
Madam President, members of the board, in your packet this evening is the board meeting schedule for 2024. We're recommending it for your approval this evening. And I would point out to you that we are planning to return to holding meetings at school buildings once a month. I'm looking forward to that. So we do recommend your approval.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion from the
Yeah, I
board?
just need a clarification. The way this is presented, which meeting is it? Is it the first meeting or the second meeting of the month that we're gonna be off-site?
Great question. The first meeting of the month
Okay,
will be actually in February 13th, we'll be at Munger. March the 12th at Pierre Moran, April the 9th at Riverview, and May the 14th at Cleveland.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to thank you for returning us to a great tradition, and also being able to get out to the parents of those schools and, and talk to them and get their input. It was always great.
Those are great evenings. We'll have a report from the building principal. You'll have a chance to tour the building if you'd like. And you're exactly right, Doug. And getting out makes it a little easier for people to stay in touch with us.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Do we have intentions on continuing that through the fall of 2024 as well, or is that to be determined at this point?
That'd be my recommendation that once the new school year or this summer, we identify the buildings that we're going to go to once school starts and get back at it. But we'll leave that for the board and new superintendent.
Any other discussion from the board? Any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, Tony, you're up next. Oh, I forgot. Roll call vote.
Mike Burnett.
Aye.
Jeff Blyler.
Aye.
Stacy Davis.
Aye.
Troy Scott.
Aye. Aye.
Ann Vondervellen. Aye. Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes. Now, Tony, you're up
Sorry, I
next.
shouldn't have stood up so soon. I threw you off. You're on. It might be Adam.
Yeah, you are.
On? We on?
You're on.
I just want to know if Mr. Scott's in Lost in Space. It sounds like the old TV show. Okay, tonight I would like to present a recommendation for award for the fuel bid for the calendar year 2024 to Series Solutions. They have provided our fuel since 2016. And in your packet, you have a bid tab that shows you the numbers.
Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments? Go ahead, whoever was getting ready to talk, Kelly or Troy. I'm gonna assume it's probably Troy.
No, I didn't have anything.
Questions or comments from the audience? Okay, we'll take a roll call vote.
Mike Burnett.
Aye.
Jeff Blyler.
Aye.
Stacy Davis.
Aye.
Troy Scott.
Aye.
Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Tonight, the business office also recommends award for the waste removal service contract for 2024 to Heimco Waste Away.
Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion from the board?
You only had one bidder. Who was the other ones that we invited?
Should have known you'd ask me. I believe Michiana Waste, Republic, those are the couple that I can remember. I'd have to check, but we have about 5 that we send it to. So I'd have to check, but I don't know them all offhand.
But only one returned.
And this is the second time. Back in 2020, they were also the only bidder.
Do we maybe think that, they have a non-compete agreement with themselves?
I have no idea.
Just something to think about.
we send the same information to all of them and encourage them to bid, but it's their choice whether they do or not.
Hey, you guys, was that Jeff? I think like what they're saying is, I feel like they own all of those companies, don't they?
I don't know, to be honest.
Is there any other discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, we can take a roll call vote.
Mike Burnett,
Aye.
Jeff Flyler,
Aye.
Stacy Davis,
Aye.
Troy Scott,
Aye.
Aye.
Ann Vondervellen.
Aye.
Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes.
The business office also recommends board approval of the 2023 purchase of school buses to Curlin Bus Sales as reflected in your board packet.
Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, we can take a roll call vote.
Mike Burnett,
Aye.
Jeff Flyler,
Aye.
Stacy Davis,
Aye.
Troy Scott,
Aye.
Aye.
Ann Vondervellen,
Aye.
Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes. Okay, Mr. Thorne, I can't believe you only have one thing today. You usually have a long list.
I'll see what I can do to give you a little bit more homework in the future. Tonight, the administration is proposing a revision to current bylaw 0144.1, which is bylaw governing compensation to be received by the board. This was adopted by the board in 2017. As this bylaw notes, it governs compensation that would be received by the board. The proposed revision in this bylaw simply shifts the manner in which compensation is determined and takes it from the actual bylaws into being approved as part of a resolution. It's typically done on the annual basis and would be part of the organizational meeting for the Board of School Trustees. So should this proposed change be approved by the board, compensation will be set annually during that organizational meeting as part of the overall resolution typically presented by the business office. The administration is recommending waiver of second reading for this change to the bylaw at this time. I would note that this does not change the amount of compensation received by the board members. That would happen when the board adopts that resolution at a later date.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there any discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, let's take a roll call vote.
Mike Burnett,
Aye.
Jeff Flyler,
Aye.
Stacy Davis,
Aye.
Troy
Aye.
Aye.
Ann Vondervellen,
Aye.
Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Dr. Stabler?
Yes, as I indicated at the last meeting, as far as the calendar, this is the resolution to waive the requirements so that we can have those 3 e-learning days submitted to the state. The only change on this was we noticed an error in terms of the citation, and that's why it's at your seat.
Is there a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion from the board? Is there any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, roll call vote.
Mike Burnett,
Aye.
Jeff Flyler,
Aye.
Stacy Davis,
Aye.
Troy Scott,
Aye.
Aye.
Ann Vondervellen,
Aye.
Kelly Mullins.
Aye.
Motion passes. Okay.
Good evening, Madam President and Board. This evening, I'm reporting on November results. Cash balance at the end of November 2023 was $30,468,557.95. The Education Fund and Operations Fund, as you see them in the materials, continue to perform as expected. The heaviest changes are in the payroll, salaries, and benefit lines. The only other comment I would make on the financials is you can see the pace of facilities construction for ESSER 3 is picked up. That's the roof projects that the board graciously allowed us to move forward with. So that concludes my comments on the financials. there are no questions, I'll move on to insurance quickly. Excuse me. You can see in the month of November, last year, November of 2022 was a very heavy month, over $1 million in claims, a little better this year. And so a year over year difference, the medical expenses are flat. The prescription costs are up, but so are the rebates for RX. And we do have higher stop loss reimbursement this year. So overall, plan is performing as expected, a little heavier than we'd hoped, but we're doing okay. So that concludes my comments. Are there any questions I can answer?
Any discussion from the board? Any questions or comments from the audience? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is there anything from our vast audience, Dora? Nope. Martin, do you have anything?
Just to remind the board, as Daisy mentioned, our next meeting is at 8 a.m. on December 27th, and the first meeting of the new year on January 9th, right here.
Is there anything from the board?
I just want to wish everyone a prosperous and joyous Christmas and New Year's, and I hope everybody can take some time once the chaos settles down from the holiday and rest and relax and enjoy it and spend time with your families and have a safe holiday season.
Thank you.
I second that.
I do also. A Merry Christmas from me, and I hope all of you guys have a wonderful holiday and remember the true meaning of the season, which is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So have a wonderful holiday.
Anything else from the board?
Santa?
Amen.